travel with me from Nairobi back to work aboard Kinatwa Sacco. Our journey begins at the ever-busy Afya Center in Nairobi, where every trip to Ukambani seems to have its own story. Before we left, I had a quick chat with our driver. Then after surviving Nairobi traffic, we finally joined the Thika Road. He told me that it would take 3 hours to Mwingi. And this Thika Road project was by President Mwai Kibaki's administration. It really was a masterpiece. Wachana wenye wana launch sijui flyovers. Alafu hapa Roysambu, hizi ni affordable houses ama they are funded by the military. Kuna mtu tulikuwa tunabishana naye, muniambie kwa hapo kwa comment sections. A few meters nikaona my friend Ombachi akiwa billboard pale TRM. Done. Seeing a familiar face on such a big billboard, man, just made my trip even better. Then another question. Hizi manyumba kubwa zimekaa hapa for years. Mbona hazina watu? Are they haunted houses? But mjengo si mchezo. Kama unajua story yake, hebu tuambie kwa comment section. Our first stop was at Witavia, where we picked one passenger, then continue with the journey. This time we skipped Thika town completely to avoid traffic and used the route through pineapple plantations. That place always brings some memories. We were once arrested here last year because of using expired insurance. Luckily, today ilikuwa tu safari safi, and honestly the scenery around the plantations never disappoints. Then we later connected to Thika Mwingi Road in Thika town. Tunacheki pale Ananas Mall, pale MKU Graduation Square, and of course with the beautiful Mount Kilimambogo standing proudly in the background. Along the way, we also spotted what looked like a brand new Wajir High Senior Secondary School bus. It looked very clean and new. The next town is Kilimani, where you can ask to buy a thing or two. We passed Kilimani without stopping. One thing about Kinatwa, hawapotezangi muda kwa kila stage unless you are alighting. The next major town was Matu, one of the busiest business centers along this route. We dropped a passenger here and continued with our journey. The driver also replaced that passenger with another one that was just standing by. And then welcome to Kitui County. Then came the Kanyonyo Way Bridge before entering Kanyonyo town itself. As you can see, men in uniform are at work.
But it is written, and if it isn't written, it should be written, that the best music is reggae music. So you should be listening to reggae music at all.
Hapa reggae inabamba kubamba. A few kilometers later, we reached the Kitui Junction. Ukichukua hiyo junction unajipata Kitui town. Hapa tukasimamishwa na ATPU officers watufanyie check